See,
A double, yeah, that's what I would normally go for, something like that. But it's all about angles again, isn't it?
yeah, and you've got to remember that where the black is, you don't want to just give him the frame, and you can lay an easy snooker. Because you don't always need to roll up behind a ball to lay a snooker, because you've got balls in the way. Yeah. So you could just flick off the edge of this one. There's my chalk on. You could just flick off the edge of this one and leave you know, if you come round and have a look yourself, if you come round here.
Yeah, it's got to be down there.
Yeah, if you come round and have a look, if the cue ball's where that chalk is, he's snookered.
Yeah.
So if you just flick off the right hand side of that one, yeah, again, where the natural angle is going to be with the cue ball is going to put it onto the chalk. So as long as you don't hit it too hard or too soft and put the cue ball on that chalk, he's snookered. It's a little bit too hard, but even so, it stopped him cutting it into the middle. Yeah, he's got to double it.
Yeah, see what he's thinking now. Yeah.
See, yeah, now the black's in the middle of the table, so there's not that many places to hide now. No, so I think you've got to start potting a few. See, now because you've not landed on a pot again, you can play exactly the same shot. You can just hit this one soft.
Yeah.
If you come round and have a look at where the cue ball's going to go.
For coaching, please.
So I'd have done, for some reason, the shot I'd have played would have been the other yellow.
Yeah.
The white with the yellow is and bringing the yellow.
Yeah, he could play that. It's just that way. If he does hit it a little bit too hard, you might leave the white in the gap. You can play the shot that he said. Actually, it is a shot. What he's saying is hit this one. He's saying hit that one,
yeah,
and bounce that one off a little bit and put them there like that. But all I was thinking, if you hit it a little bit too hard,
yeah,
there's a gap.
And there's a gap, and
yeah, where this one, if you just drop onto it, you're guaranteed to snooker him. So whichever way you want to play it, really.
Yeah, I think the safer way.
So this has got to be really nice and slow. Ooh, good shot. Oh, this is a tough one. The one cushion escape's not there. I think if you can get the cue ball to hit the chalk, I think you could hit it.
I was actually looking to do the reverse again and try and straighten it up to off the yellow. So, yeah.
So like if you come in, I don't know if this would be the exact natural angle, but it's something like, I think it's something. Yeah, I think it's something.
Yeah.
Something along there, and I think something like that. Oh, good effort! You actually hit both pieces of chalk there.
It just straightened up a lot.
Just straightened up, didn't it, off there? You did it.
Yeah, when it came across, I thought it was dead on, then it just sort of.
Yeah, so this is like the one we were playing before when we were doing the coaching. So you shouldn't miss this one. So you bring your hand down the cue a little bit. Don't forget, you got to get the alignment right is the most important thing, and then you got to hit the white in the middle. So I can see that you're missing that a little bit. There. So I think you should play John's shot now.
Yeah, go for it.
I think you should play John's, where John was saying play off this. Yeah, he was saying play off this one and just bounce the balls out like that. Because then in effect you've got two balls now to snooker in behind. See, because the minute you could pot this one, which is obviously easy, but once you've potted this one, it's taking away the blocker then, so there's nowhere to hide. I think if you just.
It's a soft shot.
Yeah, this is like how you played it before. Shot. See, you've got.
Would you have potted the ball in the middle and then?
Yeah, and then gone in. Yeah, because you've always got a free shot.
Yeah.
That's why I think there shouldn't be two shots to carry.
It does make it. It's like
Makes
Christmas come early.
Yeah.
Someone gives you 2 shots. You can, I like the black ball rule. Just one shot, one visit. I guess they class it as. I like that.
Good shot. Total, by the way. Yeah, only one.
Yellow in the middle.
Yeah, that's
White
what I
goes
was
between
thinking.
the two yellows, you've got a bit of
Yeah.
safety. Just about.
Do you want the yellow in the middle, or do you want this one first and the yellow in the middle?
That's the thing. If I would normally just play that one.
Play that one, yeah. Well, you can play this quite hard and get the cue ball up towards here, just in case you do miss it. Because the natural angle where you pot that is the cue ball's going to go up to there.
Yeah.
I could see that actually.
Yeah.
Change.
So if you're hitting the white at the top, just like a, you're not going to. Nowhere to hide now.
No, that's it. Shot myself in the foot.
I think this one. Because I think if you play this one at a nice pace, even if it stays over the pocket, you could cover it. You could cover if the white comes back up and it stays near the pocket, you could cover the black. But this one really needs to go in. Oh, like that.
Just like that. Nice shot.
Oh,
I'm winning.
yeah. I think that one into the middle now and try and hit one of the, we were talking about the natural angles. You need to hit one of them yellows. Now, do you snookering behind that one, or are you going to pot this one? Because after you potted this one, then what are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Got a bit flat to the front.
Yeah, but that's tough.
Yeah,
If you've potted that one and you leave the white there, that's tough.
Yeah, it's not brilliant.
So you've got an option of just hitting that one full ball, bouncing it to there, and leaving the white where the yellow is. That's what I would play here. So you just want to hit it full ball, so the yellow then bounces to there, and the white stays where.
Is that the 9th or 10th snooker? I've lost count.
You need a roadmap for this one.
Yeah, so it's not too hard either.
No, you just want to, just to bounce it off a little bit, like that.
I don't know.
He can see it, but he can't pot it.
Can you put a fiver on it?
Well, you can't pot it into there unless you swerve it. This is where I think you need to just play a little swerve. But obviously, because it's not a total, you need to make sure you hit it hard enough to hit the cushion. But you want to leave it by the pocket because he hasn't got an easy shot afterwards.
Yeah.
So you don't want to hit it too hard. It's not a total, don't forget.
No.
So, game over.
Now then, your first shot's got to be get your bad ball off here because you've got no easy pot. So the first shot, I think you've got to play this one down the cushion.
No, I can't do those shots, to be honest. I've never known where to sort of.
But you've got to try and hit where the ball, in between basically, in between the ball and the cushion, find the gap.
It's not bad.
You're gonna have to play the plant now.
Yeah.
This plant's actually easy, right? If you forget that the other yellow's there, the way to play the plants is forget that the other one's there, and just play to pot that one as though nothing's there because it's dead straight. So just play as if you're potting this one in the middle of that middle pocket and forget the other one's there.
Not like that though.
No, a bit hard. Then that could be it.
I think it is.
Much better. See how slower that was on the backswing. Good shot. Good shot.
So you don't.
Yeah, you come down here in the car.
I've never seen you pause on the
That was the biggest pause you've done on the top of the backswing there.
but
You
the,
dragged it.
but the game there where the upper hole got like 7 yellows. That's my typical. I'll get to that stage. And I've got a natural line, lower natural line to put the back, and they just keep snooking me.
Yeah.
That's how I lose my games.
Yeah.
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 Pausing and maybe setting one up over the pocket. I'll just
Yeah.
go for it, yeah.
Yeah, even with them balls on the cushions, I would have played some of those shots, that he played just to develop a couple and to snooker them at the same time because you're knocking them off the cushion, snooker them at the same time, and then obviously when you get your 2 shots, it's time to sort of go for them. Then when they're on the cushion, there's no point going for them with one shot because it's just suicide really. Obviously you can clear up, but the percentages say that you won't.
Yeah. Next.
Next.
Okay.
Like here, if you're going for them here, the first thing you need to look at is finding an angle on one of the balls to go into the pack.
Yeah.
And it's not that easy.
That's not anywhere near where I wanted it.
Right, we're up, mate. I think we can try and cut this one back into here. So that's it. No, not over the top on this one. Just a finger light, just like this. That's it. Just like this off the rail.
That's why I trouble with angles.
Yeah, yeah. Finding the potting angle. Yeah, yeah. Sure. See, I'm not sure. Oh.
Slower than I thought it was.
Yeah, because it was just snicking the black on the way through. What I was going to say to you was, the white was here. You had an angle to maybe pop this and stun off the rail and try and get into it and be guaranteed to be on that one.
Oh hell yeah! When I first thought, I thought it was tight.
Yeah.
It took a second.
Yeah.
Look at it.
If you'd have punched his back, you could have got into the pack. We all right.
Yeah, tell me what
Yeah.
level.
This. I think this one first shot. I think this one. So I think just nice and steady. I think we're in control now.
But not that steady.
Yeah, no, we're in control there. Yeah, I don't think the double's not on to pot it. I think you can double it over to the pocket or you can kick it out. Shot. I think we should leave that one there.
Yeah.
I think that's got to stay. So what are we playing a long one? Towards the bottom left, or the bottom right? Sorry. Yeah, just not too hard. You want to keep it near the pocket if you miss.
Got to resist the deliberate foul.
Yeah.
You can put a little nick off that red, that bottom left.
Yeah, it's sort of on.
Have a look. I think it is on, is it?
It's close to the pocket, probably knuckle more than anything.
Yeah, it needs to be.
I was looking at that one.
Yeah,
I
I think you could play the plant with a bit of running side. So you would play that with a bit of right hand side. Good shot. See, now if you could play the deliberate foul here, you'd be in control.
I won't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like playing the deliberate foul.
See again there.
Foul was the one
See just again there. Just a little touch on the natural angles. Does that one go? Yeah, it goes. Just nice and steady.
Legal shot.
Good shot. So we're going to hit that one. Again, nice and steady. So if you miss, it does go down near the pocket. So it's okay. It's okay down there. Yeah, what I was going to say on the natural angles is when you were playing that cross double, I knew naturally that if you didn't play with any side, that he was going to come off the cushion and they were going to meet. Where to avoid it, you had to play with some sort of side or screw to get the cue ball out of the way.
Right.
And that's again down to the natural